Recorded live in Austin, Texas, USA. It's the William Montgomery Show. Starring William Montgomery and the devious Casey Rocket. With the Tony Chin Orchestra. The William Montgomery Jr. Dancers. As always, William is joined by the lovely Erica. I'm Casey Rocket. And now here he is, the Big Red Machine, the Memphis Strangler, William Montgomery. Can you turn my headphones up just 10%?
Sure thing.
Oh my gosh,
how's that?
You're going to interrupt me this whole episode, Grant? No, I'm kidding.
Sorry.
Casey, I was going to say, I think you would have found something funny. I noticed a comment on the show with James McCann. Somebody said, oh, I can't watch this. The two host people, they're just giving each other smug looks the whole time and not letting James talk.
God.
And I think to myself, what are they talking? What does that even all mean? What does that even all mean?
Because it's our damn show.
Yeah, what the fuck is going on? And anyway, I deleted it, bitch. So nobody's ever even going to see it. So
it's William's show first. It's Erica's show second. It's Grant's show third.
Oh gosh,
and coming in number 4, it's me.
Is that
but
the
number
order?
4, dude, it's like neck and neck. It's like a neck and neck.
It's basically
The call sheet says William Casey. So I think
that's the call sheet.
That's the call sheet. That's not the societal standing. Most people know who's calling the dang shots.
Yeah, that's a call sheet. So we don't even. Grant, how long have you been doing those call sheets? No, I don't think anybody even really asked you.
Who reads them?
Is anyone reading those?
I read them every time.
Oh, Erica.
Thanks. I put a lot of work into them.
Yeah, I know. The borders
and
were
I
cool.
collect them and I'm going to sell them on eBay.
Know.
Yeah, it's little embroidery.
Grant, yeah, how do you have the time to embroider? Because there's like 8 call sheets around this place. I don't know how you have the time to embroider every single call sheet.
You guys saw the cute little pumpkins going around the border this time?
Yes, and they're hand-drawn.
Yeah.
Seasonal.
And then it has a Harry Potter wax stamp on the back.
Which is so cool. How long do you have to heat up that wax, Grant, before you can stamp it on?
It's a low temp wax, so it doesn't need much.
From Japan? I think Japan has some good waxes over there.
Like
it's a
whiskey
Japanese import.
Yeah.
Like Maker's Mark.
That's the best wax.
Oh my God, some of the best wax.
Yeah, William was thinking you guys
Maker's
can
Mark.
relapse in studio late night one day.
No, I wasn't saying that. I was saying it'd be so funny. I was saying, I wonder how this would have gone, Grant, if I was still drinking and stuff. It probably wouldn't have lasted that long. People would have.
Would you ever get fucked up and do podcasts?
Me?
Yeah.
I was never really drinking when I did comedy stuff. So I don't think I've ever done that. Yeah, sadly. It was a little before my time.
Oh my gosh. It's probably for the best, but you probably would have had a good time.
Oh, I'm sure I would have. I'm a little chatterbox.
I know, but it's for the best though. Yeah, God.
Yeah, I would have loved to get zooted and tooted and just talk with my boys.
Oh, just talking with the guys. Have you been doing that some, Grant, this week?
Just talking with the boys?
Yeah.
A little bit.
Getting a little tooted.
Yeah, a little rip shit.
Oh, rip shit. Cool.
Hold on, Casey, I have to tell you, and Grant, Erica, what is the name of the donut place? It's the best, Casey. We're talking.
Donut Taco Palace?
It's called Donut Taco Palace, which sounds like a made up name, dude. Do you like donuts?
I love donuts.
Do you like tacos?
Especially if you guys do. I like tacos.
Sausage, egg, and cheese biscuits.
They have that.
Yum.
They have some of the best.
Kolaches?
Okay. I like the biscuits more than anything else you've even listed, so.
Well, it's wonderful. We have to go. We have to find their physical location. We only got the Uber Eats yesterday, and they didn't have the lemon-filled donut. I had my heart set on strawberry-filled, and they don't have
that. And the lady called me, and she's like, I'm going to throw in whatever. I said, throw in whatever.
Whatever,
so sweet.
She gives some cinnamon sugar donut holes, which was
How did you find it? Is it on Uber Eats?
Uber Eats.
Uber Eats, so we got to find the location. I don't even know if it's an actual location.
There's 2.
Brick and mortar.
Yeah, it might not even be brick and mortar anymore.
Rick and Morty.
Oh. Did you ever watch that?
If you guys did, I watched the first couple seasons, but the stuff about Mr. Poopy Butthole got a little too sad, so I had to turn it off.
What did that guy look like? Was he kind of scary looking?
He looked like a bowling pin.
Yeah, like a balloon or a bowling pin. He's just...
His name is Mr. Poopy Butthole.
Silly name.
Kind of silly, but that's Dan Harmon. He's a genius, man.
Oh, yeah. Dan. Mr. Harmon.
Mr. Harmon, I presume?
Mr. Harmon? Yeah, I never watched it. Only a couple times on acid over at Erica's. That's the only time I watched it. I had never seen it before.
That's Mr. Poopy Butthole.
Yeah, that's scary. That's demonic. I don't know, maybe. all their little eyeballs are drawn weird. You can see the little squiggles in them. That's what I remember.
Yeah, it is. The animation is crude, but it still has like an artfulness to it.
It's beautiful. In Casey, today we haven't done this in a while, but we're doing the Zoom call thing. We're going to see maybe, I think, if we can weed out this mole. You would think the mole person would not attempt to call in, but I don't know.
Well, serial killers love to take credit for their work, and a lot of times criminals love showing up to the crime scenes, arsonists. I could see...
Oh, my gosh. I
could see it.
Saying.
Yeah.
And you're probably right.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
The mole, I'm almost positive if we do 3 or 4 Zoom calls today, the mole's probably going to be one of them. Yeah.
So now that puts a new pressure in my brain. Now I'm scared. Now we got to really figure this out. Oh, no.
Well, time will tell. And hopefully, I think the mole will do a subtle nod to kind of let us know, like, you know and I know, but you can't prove it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll be on the lookout for that. And also, by the way, that A24 movie with Brandy in it. What was that called again?
The Front Room?
The Front Room. Have you seen any previews or anything about that?
With the old people?
With the old lady?
That old woman was such a mess. Her accent throughout the freaking movie is like this Southern Belle kind of switching in between kind of white and black. It's just the craziest accent the entire time.
Code switching.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, it was.
I haven't seen it. What, you saw it in theaters?
Yeah.
Yeah, we went
Front row?
Second to front.
Yeah, second to front. On the second level. Wait, front row, second level.
Balcony.
Oh, second balcony. Okay,
yeah.
You saw it at the Fox Theater.
Yes. They had a special midnight screening when it came out. There wasn't really anybody there. There was only one other person in the
one
theater
other couple.
I would imagine. Yeah, it doesn't seem like the hottest ticket in town. Was it good?
No.
It doesn't seem good.
What did you think?
It was short, so it was fine. I liked it. I don't like them when they're too long. I liked it.
The old woman was fun, but she was peeing and doo-dooing on herself too much. I won't give out any spoilers for anybody who may happen to watch it.
I think that's the main spoiler.
Huh? No,
Yeah.
it's not.
Well, that seems like the big plot twist is that she's been doo-dooing the whole time.
Yeah, and diapers. Sometimes it shows her standing up with the diaper and it's just swinging around with like fecal matter. Yeah, that happened one time. It was sickening.
Who even writes crap like that?
Well, it's going to happen to you too when you're old.
No, it won't.
Yeah,
I won't live to be 49.
You won't make it to the bathroom every time.
I won't make it to the bathroom. I'm gonna be pooping my pants by 35.
No.
Everyone is.
Cuz.
Be careful what you wish for, though. It's a bad feeling when you are so close to the toilet and you end up shitting in your pants because you can't hold it any longer. It's a bad feeling, Casey.
How long does that happen? Like, I remember being in high school and I went blind at Bonnaroo from doing cocaine, and I went, our bodies are changing like crazy. And I remember looking around going, our bodies, this is something they don't teach you in health class because our bodies are changing right now. So you're telling me you're 37.
37, yes. Yep.
You're telling me you're pooping your pants on a daily basis?
Pretty frequent. What would we say, Erica? Maybe weekly?
No.
Maybe more of a weekly, not a daily.
Not daily.
No, some weeks are better than others. But yeah, you get really close to the toilet and then it just comes out. It squirts out in your shorts or your pants or whatever you have on.
Well, the body knows that you're close, so it's like you gave it a good run, here goes nothing.
I know. That's something people don't think about, just kind of the miracle of the earth and everything. Just our bodies, we're so advanced. Just our bodies know that. Yeah, oh my gosh, you get close to a toilet And have you ever done that, Grant?
Missed getting to the toilet?
Yeah, the doo-doo station.
Can you call it that, please?
Sorry, missing getting to the doo-doo station? Is that what you're referring to?
Yes.
Yeah, I think we've all had
Been
those
there.
moments.
For sure.
I'm going to mail you something, Grant. You're going to want to go ahead and throw this up.
No.
This is one of the most startling things I think I've ever witnessed.
When was this? Recently?
I went to the Phoenix Zoo.
Okay. How was the Phoenix? That's a good one, isn't it?
It was okay. It's no San Diego Zoo. I'll put it that way.
Okay. And that's a great one. That
It's
was a
perfect.
great one. Yeah.
We walked around for hours and hours, and we got so tired we had to take a nap.
I know. A little worried about the show that night. Gosh. I was really worried.
Me too.
You get tired walking up all those hills.
Yeah, looking at all the penguinos and all the little rhinoceri.
Oh, gosh. They were the sweetest. And the penguins had I think it looked like they had a cave where they lived. They had a kid and they had the water. It was a really good penguin enclosure there in San Diego.
It
But
was nice.
not in Phoenix.
Not in Phoenix. It was hot as a firecracker. Well, Phoenix, I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, group chat, but I think it's the hottest city in America. So
yes.
it's absolutely brutal.
How do those poor animals, do they keep them? Do they have tents or something? Do they have heat to remediate the heat?
There's no ice anywhere.
Ugh.
Grant, I mailed you the picture. You're going to want to take a peek at this. We went to the monkey enclosure.
Yeah.
And the dang orangutan was so depressed. It was awful. He was sitting there in the sun and he was just like, he was just baking in the sun. Poor orangutan.
That's horrible. And I hope people are checking for, I wonder if those things get skin cancer because those things, and we have similar colored hair. That is the funniest. I've heard that once or twice before when we've been together. That's the most hilarious freaking ringtone. What is that for somebody that might have heard? It's hilarious. What is it? A screech of some sort?
Yes.
A monster sound of some sort? Or what is it?
Scream. I think it's the Walking Dead scream.
All right, here you go. I have the picture.
Thank God.
There you go.
Yeah, so this monkey is
Oh, no. You took this picture. That's the one.
This is from my cell phone. I was at the front lines of this. And the monkey was just staring at the ground. And
what are we talking? It's like 100 degrees.
Oh, man, 105, yeah.
Damn.
Probably heat index of
You should
110.
have sat next to him.
Well, I tried to feed him a banana peel
Mm.
because I ate the banana.
I know, and I think they love banana peels.
They do.
Is that his face or his butt?
It's his face. It's hard to tell. He had a very weird structured body.
I know. It almost looks like his butt. Hold on, Grant. Do you have Ed Zachary disease?
Do I have what?
Ed Zachary disease?
I've never heard of it.
Huh?
I've never heard of it.
Oh, it's where your face looks Ed Zachary like your butt. Fell right into that one, dude.
It's
Sorry.
my favorite.
Yeah, I've been doing that. I've been pulling that on Erica
Every
recently.
time. I'm like,
sometimes.
Was that a
All for it
Sultan
every
joke?
time.
Every time. I can't remember it ever.
Yeah, get her ass every time.
Trick or treat.
Yeah, I shit in my pants and then yell at Erica if she has Ed Zachary disease.
Just tracking poop all over the house.
Yeah, just trying to
Brutal.
feel better about myself, saying people's faces look Ed Zachary like their butt. What a genius. I want to meet whoever came up with that. I want to meet that person.
It wasn't Selden?
It could have been him. Yeah, he has some pretty good ones. He gets these nuts thing on you pretty good. He'll prank you with that often.
Well, that one was pretty devastating. You got me pretty good there.
Thanks, man. Anytime William pulls one off, I feel like I pulled one off too.
It was a collective effort.
Fucking sick. I set him up.
Yeah, we got to pile on. It's fun piling on sometimes. But we love you, GG.
JJ,
Aw, thanks, guys.
do you think that is the monkey's head or his butt? Tell me the truth, and I'll tell you what the correct answer is.
I mean, it's its head. It's just got an odd couple dimples in the forehead, yeah.
All right, well, I already gave you a clue by telling you.
But he's
it's
got
his head.
some pretty luxurious cheekbones here.
They're flaps.
Do y'all think everybody's butthole looks so mine kind of a little looks like that if I were like on my side, like up and down. Does everybody have that, I wonder? Because I started looking at my butthole the other day, thinking to myself, maybe this is my problem. Maybe this is why I had to stop wiping. It appears like I got 2 buttholes in there. So maybe that's why I had to stop wiping.
It could be an anal fissure. Maybe you should talk to your doctor.
Yeah, I get those hemorrhoids sometimes.
It could be an anal fissure where the hemorrhoid collapses in on itself, creating a second butthole for life.
You're kidding. Is that really what that is?
I don't know. I don't know. Could be.
Woo! Because that kind of looks like what I'm dealing with, maybe.
Buttholes are like snowflakes. Everyone is different.
For sure.
And they're all uniquely special, and they all help you be who you are.
Did you, Casey, when you were at the Phoenix Zoo, were they selling those umbrella hats? You remember those hats that look like a big umbrella? They look like an umbrella.
Like sometimes people wear them on the golf course, maybe.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, well, they didn't have that, but they had these really funny things that were like motorized scooters that look like big pandas, and no one was riding them, but I wanted to buy one.
Yeah.
Outright.
Damn. You could probably, get it checked.
Yeah, it was like a 4-wheeler, but it looks exactly like a koala, and I would love to ride around town on one of those.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, put an engine in there, upgrade the engine somehow.
V6.
You'd have to wear a helmet.
So
it's 4 wheels kind of close together.
Yeah, they're really
you have to be very careful.
You can't make any turns. Any turns would basically be a death sentence.
Could you imagine going 50? Oh my gosh, I remember in fucking Vancouver, I'm stopped at a light with my buddy who I was with, and some dude on one of just the scooters goes by us going probably 30, and it's kind of this long gradual hill we're about to go up, and he's probably going 60 miles an hour in front of all the cars leaning forward. It was the craziest look. It seemed so dangerous. I'd never seen a scooter going that fast in my life. Up a hill? It was like the craziest thing.
Was it a Lime scooter, or was it like a personalized scooter?
It appeared like must have been a personalized one, but it appeared like a Lime scooter. It had like the 2 little wheels, and it just seemed horribly dangerous. He's going 60 up a hill. I don't know how fast he'd go down a hill.
This is in Austin?
In freaking Vancouver.
Oh,
it seemed like I was seeing people going around on scooters. But like the scooters that go really fast, like they're using them like cars.
It's eco-friendly, but at what cost?
Exactly. I mean, it's going to skin up your elbows, your knees. If you get into a crash on that thing, you're getting road rash.
Yeah, you're losing a leg or 2, and they're going to have to put it where your chest is.
And Casey, I didn't realize Grant was still doing pictures of when he used to do the scooter. This is you, Grant, isn't it? Isn't this from your phone?
Those are my legs.
Those are your little legs?
My hairless legs.
Oh my gosh.
And those socks, he's wearing some of those socks today. He wears the best socks.
Alopecia.
I know.
Oh, Grant, you do have the best socks. What are those, Nikes?
Yeah, what kind of socks are those?
Oh, I think they actually came with the shoes. It's a New Balance shoes and socks package.
Good deal.
Damn.
Yeah. They're actually stitched in to the shoes.
So maybe kind of hard to get on sometimes?
Yeah. So maybe it takes a little bit, or
It does take a little bit.
You're probably going to stress the socks out. Yeah. Putting your whole foot through there. No, I guess every sock you put your whole foot. Yeah, I guess every single sock you're putting your whole foot through there. So maybe I'm wrong on that account, but probably hard.
Probably hard nonetheless.
Yeah.
It's a little bit of a challenge.
Sure.
You don't really wash shoes, so they smell atrocious.
Yeah, we can smell them.
Yeah.
That's why I'm out here.
Yeah, no shit.
Gator would love how your feet smell. Gator loves smelling stinky feet. I know. She's learned to talk, and now she's saying everything's gross and stinky, but she loves it. She keeps on smelling the stuff, and she's like, stinky. Pee. Yeah, pee. Yeah.
So gross. Gee, what are you going to do about them shoes? You going to wash them toes like GB Christ in the river?
No, never wash them. They lose like half their value once you wash them.
And you're a reseller. You like to resell them some.
Yeah.
I actually, weirdly enough, Casey, I found Grant's his eBay account recently, and it's a very strange account. It's Grant wearing Speedos, but like in his bedroom, and you can buy the Speedos.
Okay.
And they were pretty expensive.
How much are we talking, G? How pious of you?
I mean, it's a couple K per.
Yeah, I mean, it shows him wearing the actual Speedo that you're going to buy, and it shows the plastic bag. Yeah.
Couple bands.
Yeah, a couple bands on that.
Bands, brother.
I'm kind of embarrassed that you found that because I know I've been, marketing it as Grant from the William Montgomery Show, second billing. And I know that might, maybe I should have gotten your approval beforehand.
Well, it was more of the pictures you were taking. I could tell you were trying to keep your face out of it, but I could see your face in a bunch of the pictures in the reflection. You were in front of a mirror in a couple of them. So you need to edit some of those pictures.
My
I could see your actual
legs.
face in some of the pictures, but I could tell you're trying to edit your face out.
You should get
by your
somebody
angles.
to help you.
Yeah, yeah.
Ankles.
I always forget
By
about
the angles you
mirrors.
were using, I couldn't see his face in some, but other ones I could.
He zoomed in.
Well, you think that that's going to drive the value up, but it actually doesn't because you look so scary. You're so focused on taking the picture, you look scary.
Like, what is the face he's making? Oh, like that?
Yeah,
Where he
like-
makes his lips all little?
Yeah.
Yeah, like kind of angry or something. People want to see that, okay? People want to see that. The people buying the Speedos want to see that.
Package.
Because you could have a really nice look on your face, Grant. It's not your fault. We're not saying anything about you. It's just you're trying to take the pictures.
It's my face when I'm trying to control the remote to take a remote photo, from a distance. I
you
forget
use a
that
remote
you gotta
control
be on.
Oh.
Take the picture on your phone?
Yeah, one of those little clickers.
A clicker.
How admirable.
What does it look like? A finger? Or it's just a piece of metal? What do you mean? I'm picturing like a little electronic hand on the phone taking the picture.
Just a little clicker. I don't know. It's like a little itty bitty little tiny remote.
Itty bittis.
You can get them on Amazon.
Well, share the link on the end of this episode, please, for anybody who might want to.
Put it in the show notes.
Put it in the show notes.
Thank you so much. Well, Grant,
Yes.
do we have any,
Is there anyone waiting in the QQ?
or maybe there's nobody? Because again, it's been,
Monday at work.
yeah.
Busy day, Memorial Day weekend.
Still asleep. It's real early right now, right?
Yeah, 6.
Okay.
I mean, I'm still setting it up.
Okay.
So
He's still setting it up.
I gotta.
Great. Well, we milked that Speedo thing to the bone, Grant. So
Yeah, I mean,
you're going to have
again,
to expedite this.
Yeah. I mean, we were worried about even blowing your cover on that, but we think maybe it'll drive traffic to your eBay page.
We were trying to help, and now it's dead air. So,
Yeah, Grant.
So sorry, guys.
I mean, come on. It's a special day. We're here. We thought you were really going to help us out today. I mean,
throw us a bone.
come on, dude. It's okay. Here, we can, get it set up. We can,
We'll talk about something else.
yeah.
Well, I have a pressing question for you guys
Huh.
while I'm setting this up.
Here goes nothing.
So there's statistics that like 1 in 4 people does not wash their legs in the shower.
Oh, yeah.
Just kind of want to get y'all's thoughts.
I
Are you
know.
like leg washers or nah?
I know William don't.
Oh my gosh, your first question. I do love your first question you've ever asked us.
That is the first one. This is wow.
This is
Feels good.
historic, Casey.
Feels kind of good to not have to do all the damn work.
I know. Grant. I mean, yeah, gosh, Grant. I don't fucking wash my legs.
He sure don't. I don't get it.
It stank.
He just
You wash
does
yours?
his privates and his armpits.
You're talking about like down here, Gigi? Like
Yeah, this
Yeah.
you wearing shorts and it's touching shit all day.
Getting them calves.
maybe every other time that I shower, I do.
Are you talking about with like a washcloth or a loofah, or what are you even or with your hands?
With
Do
soap.
your hands count?
With soap.
Well, if I have soap on my midsection, doesn't the soap go down my legs?
Trickle down economics, osmosis.
Yes. Yep.
No.
That's how Osmosis Jones
hate
took
it.
showers.
Yeah.
it is.
What about your feet?
He used to love it
Do
like
you skip
that.
the leg and get your feet?
But to Osmosis Jones, a shower is like a raindrop. That's how small he is.
He was a tiny little thing. What would you even call him? A creature or a tiny little creature?
An entity.
Yeah, he was a tiny little entity that would go inside of people. Oof. And be careful. We're at Halloween time. Entities love getting inside of people around Halloween time.
Oh my gosh. And if you even think about inviting one, the mere thought of it, they're already inside already.
Yes, already inside, taking over, making you make too many sandwiches. They're making you eat too much, okay?
If you start getting unusually hungry, That's how you know. Okay, I think I'm eating for 2 right now.
1,000%, and not a baby.
Not a baby. An entity.
Yeah, not a baby inside of you, but an entity inside.
So do y'all wash your feet?
I don't want to talk about that.
Yeah, and I'm not limber. I couldn't even touch my feet.
I've
in
seen
the
you
shower.
touch
I
your
would
toes
slip
all
and
the
fall.
time.
I'm already worried about dying in a shower. There's no way I'm leaning over in a slippery, maybe if there was some sort of rubber thing at the bottom of the shower, maybe I would be open to it. But how it stands now, it's far too dangerous.
It's every time he gets in there, he's risking his life.
And you know, oh my gosh, Casey, we might have a problem
What?
over by where we live.
Uh-oh.
Our neighbor, the new guy who lives up in the apartment, his freaking car hasn't moved in a week and a half. And I don't, is he been out of town? Is he dead in the apartment? It hasn't moved. Nothing has moved.
You'll see flies in there, so I would
That's what I said.
try to see if there's any fly larvae.
Yes, because there's a place where I could climb over something and get into his place and like look in there.
The
Maybe
balcony?
I could climb over into the balcony. But I wouldn't do that. That would scare me, I think. But maybe
Yeah,
I'll
what if you
look
got
over.
stuck over there?
What would I do?
And it's not even open and you can't get down?
Would you have to call the police? Somehow try to pretend like I actually live there? And
Fire department.
And then now you got a body in your apartment because
now it looks like I killed the
Yeah.
person.
You're in prison doing fucking 5 to 10 manslaughter.
Yikes. Y'all would have to send me some stuff to my commissary. Is that even the right thing or not? To the commissary? Yeah.
To your commissary.
Y'all would have to send stuff to my books, please, if
We
I end up
would.
getting busted for this.
Oh yeah, if he goes down for this, and we're gonna end up podcasting through the plexiglass on the little
Yeah.
telephones.
Yeah.
Hey, Gigi's on one down the way.
Yeah, we're just talking.
We're blaming it on you, Grant. That's part of why we pay you, so you can take blame for crimes.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
I'm a scapegoat.
You're cool with that?
I get it.
Is your wife cool with that?
No.
Does your wife know about this? Do your
She can't.
daughters know about this?
They
Are they
can't
too
ever
young
know.
to know about this?
Please don't tell them.
Are you allowed to tell them? Well, you're going to have to figure out a time to tell them. But it's like, how old are they? What are they, in middle school now?
One of them is, yeah.
You tell them, or I will.
I mean, seriously, if you don't think that we could figure out their numbers quickly, you got another thing coming.
What do
Kidding.
you,
Yeah, that's
what
what
do you
it
have
would
to
look
say
like.
to that?
Fair enough. Fair
Yeah,
enough.
there you go. I was putting that together while defending, my life.
That's me. My hair has grown gray because I'm
You
so
guys-
stressed about my friend.
Both buzzed your head.
Yeah, you got a buzz cut.
yeah.
Yeah, it's a little later on. Yeah, you got a buzz cut.
Well, this is in 7 or 8 years. You're still doing time in county.
Oh man, I'm trying to keep my spirits up.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to keep my spirits up. And yeah, 7 years in, I'm just trying to not lose it.
God, you know what they call this place, right? The meat grinder. This is gladiator school, man.
Could you imagine? I wonder if I'd be all jacked. Maybe I would like to think I'd be doing a bunch of push-ups in there.
Cape Fear style. Yeah. Getting ready to get revenge on Gigi.
Yep. Just figuring out every little detail of how it's not going to go wrong and how I'm going to really be able to pull this one off finally. I'll have plenty of time to think about it in there. You'd have all kinds of time. Do you think a lot of prisoners are in there doing that?
Like planning
Just
revenge.
Planning
You would have
revenge.
to be.
You have to be. It's a way to keep the mind busy.
Yeah, just maps or whatever. Maybe not maps, but just figuring out how to plan.
I'll sneak through the upper coordinate.
Yeah.
Ooh, I hate thinking about coordinates.
Oh, yeah, coordinates.
Yeah, that's going to end up being you.
Gosh, just a very scary, my head, this is in the future. They ended up freezing my body accidentally in the prison, and then I wake up 1,000 years later.
Like Walt Disney. Yeah.
Yeah, me and Walt were out there together, and my head's a little too low. It's right above my bosoms, kind of. But I still have red hair, kind of. I actually have longer red hair.
The hair
It's actually better in
The hair
hair.
kept growing. The fingernails and the hair.
Sorry,
keep
let me
growing.
adjust that a little bit.
Yeah, the hair kept on growing around
Better
the back
protective.
of my head. I'm a real crazy looking thing then.
Well, that's the thing about hyperspace is you would have to have someone who's going to trim your nails and pubes.
Uh-huh. You have to have that. You have to have a barber. You have to have somebody.
Yeah, or else your pubes are going to wake up in dreadlocks.
Could you even imagine? How bad that would hurt trying to comb those things.
Yeah, trying to comb that thing out. GG.
Oof.
And you got a black widow in there, you don't even know it. Freaking bites your thing.
Oh, God.
Hell no.
Then you wake up like 100 more years later and you look down and it's just a skeleton thing you got.
Because the black widow damn bit your shaft.
I know. But it's not actually, if there's anybody watching though, it's not actually a bone.
It's not a bone. Penis is a muscle.
Yes. It's not a bone. Oh my gosh, Carrot Top. I hope he goes to a dermatologist. He's got too many marks. It looks like he already has on his neck.
He's got
you can just instantly recognize Carrot Top's body.
Well, it's redhead people, right?
Yes. 1,000%. Yeah, I knew that was Carrot Top. Look at him.
Special Bond. I thought it was Jody Arias.
Peekaboo.
Oh my gosh.
Hi.
And he actually looks a lot better now.
Mhm.
This was when he was kind of going through it.
He was on a cycle.
Yeah. Literally a unicycle some of the time. Dressed up like a clown. It was not good.
He was doing tests. He was doing testosterone. He was in a cycle.
God, just living in that big pyramid that we stayed at. Just living in the Luxor.
The Luxor, Chris Angel's home. I bought a Mind Freak shirt. I'm going to wear it next week. Nobody talk about it.
Oh my gosh, you have to.
Not a big deal.
Mind Freak, Chris Angel.
I've been living in the Luxor. That's what he sounds like. I've been living in the Luxor for the last 6 months.
Who, Chris Angel?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He sounds like that. Pretty good impression, huh, G?
Dude, uncanny.
I swallowed 100 knives for breast cancer.
Is that what he sounds like?
A little bit. Vaguely. Maybe 50%.
That's hilarious. Gosh.
Last night, I ate a lizard. Just on a dare, I forgot to film it.
God, maybe that's why he got a show taken off the air. Look, and he would wear those hats with the skulls. I mean, what a look that guy has.
Cool. So cool. PacSun, Hot Topic. Where does he, get these outfits?
Who knows? Maybe Chris Angel's greatest trick is how he made himself disappear.
There we go. There we go.
Piece of shit. I don't really like the fucking dude. But I do like Carrot Top, and that was a concerning picture of Carrot Top. Is that really? That doesn't even look like Carrot Top.
With the one in the glasses?
Yeah.
Oh, I just looked up like a recent photo of him. I just saw that one.
That was really him.
I think so. Can we go back to that?
Dear Lord.
Dear Lord, have mercy on our soul.
There we go.
He looked like that's not Carrot Top. He looked like a beautiful girl, like Haley Williams from Paramore.
Yeah, I'm not even buying that to him.
I'm not touching that, dude.
Sorry, I moved on to Chris Angel pictures.
Oh my
It's
God.
making William sick as a dog.
Yeah.
I'm begging you to
Did
take
you
that
just
off
get
the screen.
haunted?
I almost, what was that?
You
I
swallowed a
burped
ghost.
and then
An entity.
we haven't even been to Taco Palace yet. Wait, what is the name of the place?
Donut taco.
Donut Taco Palace.
Look at that. He's got the damn dice clay on. So cool.
I wish I could wear my freaking pants that low. I think that would be. I wish I could pull that off.
If you
Gosh.
did the reverse, there's no way his butt cheeks are out right now. Look how low it is.
Yeah, it must look insane unless he's got a fat ass back there. It probably he probably looks like a fence post or something. That probably looks crazy.
Holding that thing up. Yeah, maybe his butt cheek implants.
Oh yeah, maybe his thing is holding the whole thing up. Who knows?
He's got one of those Hollywood shafts.
Gosh, yeah, I wish I could pull it off. I couldn't. I mean, my pubes would be all out of that thing. It wouldn't even work logistically right now.
It's not even fair. Is this what you're talking about?
Oh my gosh, the Texas gun. Look at the freaking dude. Look, they do donuts like a Hawaii fingers.
Yeah.
Party time. They have rock
What are you
and
talking
roll.
about? Party time? Where are you
You don't,
seeing?
you don't
in the
see
window
that
down at the
donut?
bottom between you two.
He's circling. They're
Oh,
donuts.
sorry. I don't have my glasses on.
Oh gosh.
So Casey, the Texas gun looks like this. It's a donut that literally looks like this.
Look like a gun.
This is party time. This is rock and roll. I know, they make the donuts in hands, which is a wonderful thing. I've never even seen that before out of a donut shop. Have you?
Not a chance. And they say that hands are the hardest thing to make in animation, and it's definitely the hardest thing to make in the donut industry.
Oh yeah.
That's why I think nobody's ever heard of it before, because I don't even know how they do that. What do they make a bunch of freaking, I don't even know.
I don't know how, any clue to clue us in on this?
Dude, not only is it Donut Taco Palace, this is number one. I know there's at least 3 of them around town.
Ooh, I wonder which one we go
We
to
got to go to every single one of them now.
now.
We got to take a picture out front of every single one of them.
Yeah, do the triangle.
Field trip.
They won at the triangle?
Wait, no, you got hit all three.
Yeah,
I see.
The DTP triangle.
Oh, yeah. I thought you were looking at a map and they were in a triangle.
This is a conspiracy.
Oh, God.
It's like how the Bass Pro Shops, that big pyramid in Memphis, over 100 people go missing there every year, never to be seen again.
Yeah, it's because they have to fucking... It doesn't help that they have a glass skull at the top of the pyramid. That's devil shit. I did see Michael Jordan there one time and he looked at me. I think I've told you that, haven't I?
I don't think so.
Oh my gosh, Casey, it was probably, I swear to God, it was like one of the high points of my life. I went there with like my uncle. The Bulls were playing some sort of like preseason game in Memphis at the Pyramid. And the seats were pretty good. And I remember sitting down there and Michael Jordan and I locked eyes.
No.
And then he kept on playing basketball and stuff.
And he goes, "Hey, kid."
Oh, I wish he said anything to me. He didn't say anything. We just locked eyes.
"Hey, kid, want to play?"
What would you have done?
I don't know. I probably would have froze up. I'm sure I would have froze up. I mean, the guy, he got his dad killed, didn't he? He's a degenerate gambler. So I would have been scared to be in just just
circle.
the orbit of somebody like that. I mean, you could get popped.
Yeah, a lot of people around him have been dying, and a lot of people think it's related to the pyramid, the Bass Pro Shops.
Yeah, I mean, what happened to Scottie Pippen? He was in pretty good health.
He's gone. I mean, he's gone. We lost another legend.
Yes.
Wilt Chamberlain, Bill Russell. Gone.
Tony Kukoc.
Tony Kukoc.
I think he's Sean Bradley, the real tall white guy. I mean, he was in really good health.
Vlade Divac.
Oh, gosh. And he wasn't even from America originally. So it's getting...
It's international. It's international.
Yes. I mean, who else? The guy who's really good at the threes who had a name kind of like that. What was his? Peja Stojakovic. Yeah. That was a...
Steve Kerr. Yeah.
Oh, gosh.
Some of the best three-point shooters in history, because Michael didn't really have that part of his game.
Nope.
And he was outwardly expressing, hey, let's throw a couple of these guys down the well, so to speak, magic-wise, ritual-wise, and maybe I'll get that part of my game, but...
We got to get it. And then he does rituals, and then he does
rituals.
Fucking witchcraft, all kinds of bullshit.
Yeah. He's been doing, well, they call it Hermetic Kabbalah, and it's ritual-based black magic, and it requires a human sacrifice.
Would you ever, Casey, be open? Because I remember when I would be around Duncan Summit, you talk about the different forms of magic. Would you ever be open to learning something like that? Or it seems like there's too many potential repercussions from like the other side or something.
I just ordered a book on Hermetic Kabbalah on Thursday. So
okay.
It's funny we're talking about this, but I have several books of spells and I've never read any of them. It's something I look up at 3 a.m. and I go, you know what? I'm going to start doing spells. And I never do. So I don't know if I'm brave enough, but I love thinking about it.
For sure. For sure. Wait, so what is the Hermetic Kabbalah? What is that?
It is a form of mysticism that is ritual-based, and it's like a sprawling just form of like magic ritual use.
Oh, interesting.
It's the basis of the Hermetic Order of the Golden Dawn, Aleister Crowley's New Age occultism. So
cool. Let us know how it is.
It's just magic. I might read it, and I might be a practitioner. I might be a hedge witch.
And will that be something, do you think we'll be able to find out once you start doing it? We'll be able to just sense it inside of you?
I think you'll be able to tell that my skin is a lot better.
Oh.
And I'm going to use it all for like vanity rituals, like glamour rituals.
Oh my gosh.
Well, you might get somebody else on board with you. If I start, seeing a big change, because I've been getting, my skin's been all wonky lately. You might have a new person.
This tooth starts growing back.
Yeah. Yeah.
It hurts though, but at what cost? Beauty's not cheap.
I know.
Yeah, you're going to save so much money, actually.
Yeah, on dental procedures.
Cosmetic surgery is so expensive.
Oh, it's so expensive. I want to do it myself with a spell.
I know. Well, again, we'll see. You'll have somebody else, I swear, if you start coming in here
looking good.
Just radiate. Not that you already don't look good coming in here. I'm not insinuating that whatsoever, but I'm just saying if I really see a change, you might have somebody else on your hands who wants to learn. So maybe you could teach me.
Can you do them on other people, or it's only for yourself?
It depends.
Oh, yeah.
Depends how strong the ritual is. I haven't even read the book, so we're getting way ahead of ourselves. But if you want to be my apprentice, I'd be more than willing to help.
Okay. Oh my gosh, Casey's apprentice with the freaking stuff.
With the freaking spell stuff.
And it's almost Halloween, so maybe it's perfect timing.
I think it's perfect timing for a big, big ritual that's going to bring this comedy scene to its knees.
Cool.
Damn.
The comedy scene, the fucking, you name it.
The bag.
You're going to be like the real life Chris Angel because you could actually do all that stuff.
Yeah, I could do it like for real.
Whoa.
And you notice there's no wire around? Yeah, no shit. 'Cause that's
I'm actually
literally
floating right now.
Literally floating. So, but at what cost? Because my body's like riddled with tumors. I can float, but I'm covered in tumors.
Yeah, the cancer rates increase for some reason once you start being able to do that.
It's a radiation thing. Yeah, you're like Dr. Manhattan, so your cancer's off the charts.
Oh gosh, well maybe I shouldn't do it because I might have another one on my nose. Pray to God I'm wrong. Just pray to the Lord I'm wrong.
Pray to the Lord above.
No, I really pray.
Why do you think
Casey, because it's not good. And
It's
I
a
looked
little
at
red
it
dot.
today. No, it's not the red dot. It's right here. So I would end up looking. They'd end up probably having to take off all my nose or something.
No.
What would Casey? Seriously,
They're
be
not gonna take
honest
your
with
nose
me.
off,
What would I look
dude.
like without a nose?
William, you would look great. Erica telling me would look great.
With half a nose?
With half a nose.
They make great prosthetics too. You wouldn't even know.
I don't want to wear a nose prosthetic. I'm not gonna wear a nose prosthetic.
Then you'll be fine.
What are you talking about? Like those little glasses that have the fake nose?
You'd have to-
Yes.
That's what I got to walk around with
It'd
now.
be so cool.
Because you'd lose the mustache too, so you would need the mustache to come with the glasses as well.
I know. Yeah, it's right here though. It looks like a pimple. You can't. Maybe it's hard to. It's probably hard to.
Have
see
you
right
tried to
now.
pop it?
No, but just the appearance, man. It looks a little too crusty. It looks a little more crusty than a normal pimple.
Hard to say. But I'll run some tests for you while you're sleeping.
Okay, please.
No problem.
I need help.
I'll just touch it. Well, with Kabbalah, Hermetic Kabbalah, I will be able to probably touch it and freeze it off just with my finger.
How long do I need to at least have in my head that this could even theoretically happen though, so I don't get my, are we talking like maybe a month or, because I need to know, I need to not freak out. But if I know it could happen in like a month or two where you could do that,
I should
then
be
I'll
able,
feel better.
I should be able to do it by October 31st.
Okay. Well, I'm open to it for sure. And I appreciate it because I can't go through this again, man.
Happy to. And that's just my way of building up to something really, really big that's going to bring this comedy scene to its knees.
Cool.
That's
Oh
what
my-
you're going to look like.
Oh my God. Oh no. Grant, stop.
What?
Take it off.
It can look really good.
It can look, that looks
Well,
real.
that looks kind of fake or something. You need some of the spirit gum or some of that shit you get on Halloween to like really do it because it's a little too flappy on that one. I don't like that.
Like the Phantom of the Opera. Yeah.
Well, this was 100 years ago technology. It might have advanced a little bit.
Oh, 100 years ago technology. Just
Yeah.
putting that, slapping that thing
on your glasses.
Well, that's pretty good. They made that look pretty realistic for 100 years ago. That's almost unbelievable how good it is, actually.
This is Harrow from Boardwalk Empire.
Yep.
If you guys ever saw that.
I seen it.
With Steve Buscemi's?
Yeah, it was Steve Buscemi's.
Did you ever see it?
Starlin.
No, I've never. Sorry.
His son.
His son, Starlin Buscemi's. I've actually never seen it, and it's pissing me off just thinking about it. So
Okay. Yeah, I haven't either, and I'm getting mad.
he's getting mad too because we don't get the reference, and that's kind of driving us up a dang wall.
Yeah, what's going on?
I'm so sorry. I'm going to change the background, I guess.
Thanks.
Is anyone
Yeah, get
on
a
the
better
calls?
one.
Get a better one. Yeah, well, Grant, what is happening?
Is no one home?
Yeah, we can.
Ding dong.
I think I got it back up and running.
Anyone there?
I mean, we have one person on now. You want to bring him on?
Yeah.
We're gonna have to.
We have to.
Cool.
Yeah,
Thanks for
okay.
getting it fixed, sir.
Well, this must be the mole then, because if it's a 1 of 1, it has to 100% ratio.
Yeah, that's the only person that'd probably log in right
Yeah.
now on a Monday.
Yeah.
Honestly.
It's the mole because the mole's unemployed.
This is about to get confrontation. Hold on.
Oh, it's Sean King.
You right?
Sean.
Who's good cop? Who's bad cop?
William, you be bad cop. Hi.
The mole.
Hold, please.
What's up, dude?
Oh, not much. That looks like lunch meat on his face.
I know it was offensive, and I just hope it doesn't have to look like that. I would prefer the glasses with the nose on it. I think.
Yeah. Wow, nice beard. You look great.
Thank you. Thank you.
No problem.
How's it going?
Good. How are you doing, sir?
Very well. Very well.
Cool, cool. How is it at the house? Have you sold the house up there yet?
Not yet. Not yet.
They live in a haunted house.
Well, how much you asking for, Sean? you might
Wait a
you might have
second.
found a buyer, my boy.
We just said make an offer.
Ooh, what you got to offer on a haunted house?
100K cash in hand.
And it's actually, though, it's by, what's his name, Sean? The artist.
Salvador
Bob-
Dali.
No,
Bob Ross.
Yeah, Bob Ross. He was from right around there, which that's
Could you
kind of
imagine it's haunted by Bob Ross?
Just painting in the middle of the night. Big curly hairs falling on your face while you sleep.
I hear him smacking his brushes on the easel.
So
I know. I missed that. I forget about that. Yeah, he'd beat the devil out of it. Is that what he would call it? Or something? He would say something. He would beat the shit out of it. On the.
He had a squirrel sometimes, too.
Oh, gosh, that poor squirrel. No, it was actually probably a good life for a squirrel.
yeah,
Better than
squirrels
a
love paint.
fireplace.
Yeah, for sure. What are you, Sean? We're wondering. We're already trying to figure out like Halloween costumes. What are you thinking? What are you dressing up as for Halloween? Do you have any idea?
I don't. Perfect.
The mole.
Are you
Yes,
gonna be
Sean,
dressing
we
as
have
the
to
mole?
figure it out. Yeah, we were thinking that if anybody called in, it had to have been the mole. I don't think you are. You've been very nice with all the pictures and everything. But what do you think we're going to be able to, before we even get into anything Halloween?
Yeah.
I mean, are we ever going to be able to find, again, whomever is messing with our shit?
I don't want to play devil's advocate, but if I was the mole, I wouldn't tell you.
And this is what I was fearing.
Oh, no.
This sort of cryptic kind of like code speak. Yeah, this is something the mole would get up to.
Oh, no. And that was a pretty good television show. Do y'all remember The Mole?
Yeah, I loved Anderson Cooper.
Was he the mole?
He was the host.
Oh, he was the host of The Mole.
I don't remember.
That's
I
kind
watched
of
it with my
hilarious.
grams.
Oh my gosh. Did you ever watch that, Sean? The Mole?
I did not. I'm unfamiliar.
Starring
Sean-
Anderson Cooper.
It was what? Was it a reality
Anderson
show?
Cooper.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
They'd have to figure out the mole.
Well,
I was busy watching Chris Angel.
I know, Mr. Chris Angel.
think you're a bigger fan than me.
You got the same nails as him.
Got the same nails and pubes.
I hate that. He's like an affliction shirt came to life. I can't stand it.
Oh, yeah, Chris Angel. Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, we're wishing him the best. We're hoping for the best for
he
him.
lives in the Luxor, Sean. He lives in the top of the Luxor, and if he has to go down to get a cup of coffee, he floats down. He
You
floats
guys
back up.
stayed at that hotel, huh? In the triangle?
It's haunted.
Yeah, we stayed in the
here?
triangle.
How does the elevator go?
It was sideways. Yeah, it was a very strange elevator. One you would not want to fall into the shaft of.
You just
Because
like
you get scraped.
yeah.
by
Oh,
the-
man.
Yeah, you
I
get.
saw Carrot Top in the Luxor a few years back.
That's his residency.
Was he funny? Was it good?
Way better than I imagined. I'd only seen him in like phone commercials and things. He was it was better than I thought it was going to be. I didn't want to go, and my friend bought the tickets, convincing me it was going to be funny. So
You bought those tickets over the Blue Man Group.
He's
Blue Man
also in
Group
the
could have been
Luxor.
fun. They're also in the Luxor.
That would have been fun.
but yeah, it was better than I thought. It was better.
Cool. Yeah, there he is, just looking very scary, and we're trying to.
Yeah, we got two. I mean, choose your fighter: Chris Angel versus Carrot Top versus Sean King
Versus the mole.
versus the Mole.
Versus Bob Marley. No, what was his name? No, Bob Ross.
3 little birds.
Yeah, I love that.
So spooky. Well, what are you thinking as far as the costumes front goes? We got sussed out pretty good as the mole, so.
I'm kind of pigeonholed with wizard.
Wizard could be great.
Surly prospector.
Ooh.
Classic.
Yeah.
Yes, that's a good one.
James Hetfield.
Possibly. Let's one of the Oak Ridge boys, maybe.
Yeah.
Oh, damn. Yes.
Possibly.
And I'm trying to think. Hold on, and I excuse us. What was that, Grant? What's going on next door?
Was that
Sean, there was just a crazy somebody screaming.
Is that little kid?
I think you heard it better than I did. It's whoever's recording next door.
Did he sound like Elmo?
It
was
sounded like
Elmo.
Are they here?
Is Sesame Street
I'm not
here?
allowed to disclose who else is recording here.
Let us in.
A little bit of confidentiality here.
Well, off camera, you spilled the beans about everything, so
That's off camera.
you've told us everything off camera.
Yeah, you said Jim Henson's one of the hardest guys to work with.
If I said it off camera, I don't think you repeat it on camera, Casey.
Okay.
I do whatever I want.
Yeah, come on. I mean, he's got his fruit roll up. Where did you bring that?
I brought a fruit roll up from home because I didn't have breakfast and I thought I might want one.
Yes, Sean, we're starving. What should we eat today? We're both starving.
Those donuts, you've got those hyped.
Oh, yeah, no, they're wonderful.
I'm gonna go have donuts now.
So you ordered them to the house? You guys were just looking for donuts?
We were just, I said, ooh, Uber Eats gave me 50% off. Should I order something?
That's where they get you. They give you the 150%.
It's like if you
off,
don't
and
ever
then-
use them, they'll give you tons of 50% off.
Ooh, yum.
Yeah, I was kidding. They delivered it right to the door. And then I have to act, I never want to confront the people. So I end up waiting till they leave.
But he's like looking right out the
looking out of the
window.
open window. Just standing there. Yeah, I'm sure they can see
Staring.
me standing there staring at them.
In your underwear. Yeah.
And then he'll like
Like to meet him at the bar.
Yeah. Yeah.
But if it's Papa John's, he's waiting at the front gate for them.
Yes, if it's Papa John's, I wait at the front gate because I cannot miss that. But other than that, yeah, I'm scared to confront the people.
Grant, how does it feel to hear that name again?
It's fine, I guess.
Because things were going better, I think, Sean, with Grant and Papa John's, but something happened recently.
There was a recidivism.
It's a little triggering, I
That's
suppose.
rumbling.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's been really bad, but things are getting better, and it's almost Halloween, and we're decorating today, I think.
We're decorating.
That's
today.
what Erica promised.
Oh, I love
I
that.
have a couple decorations.
Yeah, a couple little Halloween decorations, a couple Ouija boards to hang up on the wall.
It's a classic decoration.
Classic decoration. Burn them when you're done.
No, yeah, I'm kidding. If my
Naturally.
parents saw this, Sean, that would kill them. They would call me when they heard that.
It's a
and say, "You're kidding,
tapestry.
right?"
It's not the game. It's a
They hate Ouija
tapestry.
boards.
It's
After
not
my
that.
mom almost got haunted, yeah, we were growing up, we were not allowed to get near a Ouija board.
Understandably so.
Yeah, Francis, one of the monsters, one of the ghosts or whatever, moved all the pictures one night. So after that night, yeah, we were not ever allowed to see one.
What, she was playing with the Ouijas and then it
Yeah, they asked who some old lady was in the pictures, and then when they woke up, all the pictures were stacked up with the one picture on top.
no way.
But it probably could have been somebody. See, I hear that, and I think, well, maybe somebody's messing with somebody else.
Could be a prank.
But spooked my mom.
And rightfully so. What do you think about Jack Skellington, Sean? Kind of scary
For
for
a costume or as a concept?
just as a
Yeah, concept or costume?
just
My
as
own
as a being. Just as a guy.
Just as a dude, he's all right. He's all right.
And Coraline. I saw Coraline for
Yeah.
the first time the other night. I'd never seen that. Have you ever seen that, Sean?
Buttons.
You should be
I
the other
did,
mother.
I played that for my young daughter at the time, and it was way scarier than I it was going to be. It freaked her out a little bit. Like, it was,
Yeah, I was wondering what that was rated. The one time where the woman is up there with her giant bosoms and just the little pasties on it. I'm thinking, what is this fucking movie rated?
X.
Yeah, that seems a little risque for a kid's movie.
NC-17. I thought it was horrifying when I saw it, and the woman is made out of a spider.
She is a spider.
I don't want to be thinking about a woman made out of a spider.
And then she has metal hands and yeah, that
Button
was
eyes.
scary and button eyes. That was scary.
The button eyes got my kiddo. That's she did not like the button eye.
Oh, really? Yeah, that happened to me with the movie. My dad let me watch Outbreak, and then I was scared to death of catching Ebola virus for a long time after that, and I couldn't go to sleep at night for like a couple of days. It left a scary impression on me for some reason. It can happen. You have to be careful, I guess. But I'm sure Coraline, that seems okay. I could see how that could happen, but Outbreak, I don't know why my dad was forcing me to watch that. When he knew it would scare the hell out of me. I don't know why he was forcing me.
How old are you?
When it came out in maybe 95, probably, I don't know, before I was 10.
Yikes.
It's probably not even 10, watching freaking Outbreak. But what do you do?
What do you do? The sins of the father, we just try to do the best we can.
Yeah.
For our kids.
There it is, Cuba Gooding Jr.
Cuba Gooding Jr.
Yeah, Cuba Gooding Jr.
I love Cuba.
And also Hook. Guy Captain Hook is in there too.
Oh, Dustin Hoffman.
Yeah, Dustin Hoffman. Cool. Well, Sean, it's been wonderful to talk to you today. Thank you so much for calling in, good sir.
Oh, no problem. It was good to see you guys, and I'll talk to you later.
Yeah,
message
for sure,
Casey, message Casey about the house.
Message me $100 cash.
$100.
$100 cash. 100,000 Venmo.
Anytime.
Well, I'm buying.
Cool. All right.
Bye.
Oh, sorry.
Well, it's good to go into business with a trusted friend.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Nothing could go wrong.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, you have to always go into business with trusted friends. That's who you go into business with.
Absolutely, not strangers.
And only let friends borrow money instead of banks.
Yes.
Yes.
Don't ask for loans
No, but get it all in writing. That's what Judge Millian says.
or a promissory note.
Or a promissory note works, or even text messages can work
Text
too.
messages,
'Cause it leaves
emails.
a history. Yeah, text
Paper trail.
messages, emails.
No
paper trail.
verbal.
No verbal. Verbal doesn't work.
Verbal
in the court of
contract
law.
don't mean shit.
No, it's a handshake deal.
It's like he said.
He said, she said by the seashore. Is that thing?
Yeah.
Is that nursery rhyme?
Yeah, she said. She said.
She said by the seashore. That is a hard tongue twister.
It's too
Yeah,
hard.
tongue twister.
Can you do it?
He said, she said by the seashore.
It's too hard.
So yes, to answer your question, I can. Actually quite good. So
Grant, can you say it?
He said.
You're already messing up. See, it's a little harder than it sounds.
So he said, she said by the seashore. Is that what you guys are doing?
not bad.
Yeah, okay.
You had a
He
weird.
shed, she shed by the seashore.
We'll take it.
He said, she said by the seashore.
I feel like I'm.
Yeah. He
Going
shed, she
crazy.
shed by the seashore.
All right. I think we did it.
Fine.
Pretty good.
Huh?
Huh?
You didn't really?
What?
You didn't nail it.
Yeah, and you promised you were bringing us food today.
I'm second on billing.
Yeah.
I nailed it.
You are second on billing. which
Or
is-
third. I don't remember.
Yeah,
what
you're
order.
3 on
was
the call sheet.
Well, the mere
yeah.
the mere confidence to say that you're second bumps you up to second.
Wow.
Yes. Just even saying that,
but
having
it's
that
not typed
mindset.
out that way.
I'm not assertive enough.
I'm going to take a risk here. I'm first on the call sheet.
Actually,
Okay, well, we get that. That's what we like about you. You're dominant in that kind of way. You're dominant in a good kind of way. We kind of like that
It's
sometimes.
a good kind of dom.
We need that. We need a daddy dom in our lives.
Yeah, we have to have one because both of us, I can't, well, I don't want to speak, but I can be very submissive sometimes. So I totally need somebody to be dominant.
I'm a twink.
Yeah, I mean, I need a dom.
I'm a twink.
Yeah. Grant. So we love you for that.
we love that for you.
We love that. For
You love that for me as well.
I was trying to dance. I wasn't trying to do a weird thing.
And who is that guy in the middle? Kevin H. Macy? No, I'm kidding. Kevin Smith.
Kevin H. Macy. Philip Seymour Kevin.
Oh my
Pretty
gosh.
cool.
Pretty cool.
Pretty fun.
Pretty
Yeah.
fun.
No one's home on a Monday.
Yeah, nobody talking to us on a Monday on our special day today.
Daddy Dom. Is that a WWE shirt, Grant?
Ooh, I have a WWF shirt.
Well, what is on it?
Should bring it.
Yeah, what's on it?
There's
You know,
actually
Casey
no one on
wears
it.
them.
It's just a classic neon one.
Says Daddy Dom. Is that what you're talking about?
No, I think I've lost the thread here. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you lost the plot, brother.
Let me pop these on here. There we go.
Okay, Beef, and congrats to Beef. He was just on television. Big
Really?
Nashon, Big Rig 0485. Hold on, I'm going. It was all right.
Start somewhere else.
I started way too high.
Find a
there.
spot with your eyes.
Kill Tony Facebook, major shouts out. Kyle Heath, Sweet Larry, Lawyer Joe. Really, thank you, Lawyer Joe. Matt Foster, Nissan Pappy, Rachel O'Donnell, Ruby Jewel Sparkles. That's almost too whimsical.
I love it.
Meaning,
I love it.
I love it, but it's just, is that the mole? I don't know.
Well, we're all for.
Sandy, Shane, and Kaya, the Big Island, Satrack, Shiva, Snow Roach, Gaming Crooner. He helped me last night in a game. Tweak the Free, he really did. Vanderweed, Vicious McFisty, White Magic, William and Casey the Cats.
The Cats.
That's kind of fun. William Kieran. And Anthony Whiplash Marginson, Artisan Diesel. Ashley Belfield, and then Beef again. He's doing the Lord's work with the wrestling. Ben Hash and Big Rig 0485, Cardi McFarty, hilarious name. Daniel Hunter, Danja Fox, Destiny A4, Dovahking, Dr. P. Dugan, Eli Slugworth, Gary Gay Boobs, Grant Sasquatch Rug.
We got a bunch of new ones.
I know, those are some new ones. I love Big Max, Jay Dizzy, Jenny J, John Rubio, Joke Hive, John Darlow, John Shaw, Justin Threckle, Captain Chaos. Thank you all so much, and I swear we're going to
solve it.
Yeah, we're going to solve it. I promise y'all that.
Hell or high water, and if one of us has to die to get to know the truth, one of us will die.
Yeah, oh my gosh, I'm willing to make that sacrifice.
I'd lay down my life for this podcast in a second.
Holy shit, so that should scare y'all. It should be a scary thing, but a nice thing, like a fun, like we mean business, but we're being nice, but kind of scary.
But I will end my life unless someone comes forward.
Yes, or you're really going to destroy one of our lives. One of our lives will be destroyed.
We have families, full families.
Yeah.
So think about that.
All righty. Well, thank y'all so much for watching.
Thank you.
Come see me on the road, CaseyRocketComedy.com.
Yeah, come see me as well on Instagram. You can see
William
Montgomery 1. I'm gonna find the person. That's probably the mole, the person who stole the William.F. Montgomery, the original. It's like I have to have a 1. It's fine. It's totally fine. It
goes way back.
I'll figure it out.
It does go way back.
Bye.
Thanks for joining us for this week's episode of The William Montgomery Show. Send your questions, artwork, and manifestos to thewilliammontgomeryshow@gmail.com. Leave William a voicemail at 737-471-1098. And never miss an episode of The William Montgomery Show by subscribing to The William Montgomery Show channel on YouTube and anywhere podcasts are sold. Check out William online at william.f.montgomery1 on Instagram. For more William Montgomery, check out Kill Tony on YouTube and check him out live at the Comedy Mothership in Austin, Texas every Monday night. Find more of me, Casey Rocket, at patreon.com/Casey Rocket. Follow me on Instagram at Casey Rocket. This episode of The William Montgomery Show was recorded at Record ATX Studios, right here in the heart of Austin, Texas. The William Montgomery Show is produced by William Montgomery. The anthem is sung by William Montgomery. The drums are sung by William Montgomery. The words are sung by William Montgomery. Thanks for joining us. See you next time.
Who the fuck said that? I'm trying to have fun tonight.